Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo bagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di matitindig. Lumang ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, huwag langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
The conduct of a welcome assembly has been a unique and exciting tradition of Capital University over the last years. This annual tradition is an important ingredient of the school's life. It acts as one of the main ways by which the school creates positive, reflective ethos and promote its 5 core values: commitment, competence, character, culture, and care. Furthermore, it allows the students to gather, share, and reinforce the idea that they belong to a certain community in which they should take pride. Prior to this pandemic, the school would be in a festive mode to mark the arrival of the new members of the Capital University community, you, our dear freshmen and transferees. The campus would be dressed in crimson red and gold, and the gymnatorium would be packed with freshmen and transferees, each chanting their distinct college cheer. And then COVID-19 happened and everything changed. But just because things are different and challenging this year doesn't mean you don't deserve a warm and festive welcome. You are important to us and we'd like to make your stay at Capital University memorable. So let's start this virtual welcome assembly with an opening remarks by our very dynamic and inspiring University President, Attorney Casimiro B. Juarez Jr.
My dear college freshmen and transferees, a pleasant day to all of you. This welcome assembly we are having now is Capital University's way of formally welcoming into its fold all college freshmen and transferees for academic year 2021-2022. This traditional activity seeks to introduce to you Capital University and the personalities who will work together to give you the best education possible for a brighter future. Your enrollment in Capital University comes at a very significant time, for this year, CU celebrates its 50th founding anniversary. With your enrollment in CU, you are privileged to be part of an institution with a track record of graduates who have accomplished themselves as professionals not only in our country but are now well placed in all over the world. You have also joined a university whose performance earned for it the grant of autonomous status by the Commission on Higher Education, the only one in Cagayan de Oro at present. You are equally privileged to be in a school whose mission is to infuse in you the core values of character, competence, commitment, and care for you to become total persons who will be agents of change for the benefit of society. The world today is suffering greatly from the COVID-19 pandemic. This scourge has killed and still is killing thousands of people across the continents. It has also severely affected the economy of nations and altered the way of life of humanity. The education sector has also been severely disrupted to the extent that traditional teaching methods are no longer applicable. Thus, the usual face-to-face teaching mode has been replaced by virtual instruction. This shift in teaching modalities is causing difficulties for the schools, which have to reconfigure themselves at great expense while losing enrollment at the same time. The students too are grossly affected due to the physical absence of the teachers and the need for gadgets and internet connectivity. This entails more expenses for the students and their parents, who, due to the severe economic dislocation caused by COVID-19, are having a hard time supporting the education of their children. As your father here in this institution, allow me to remind you to be mindful of the difficulties you are and will be encountering during these pandemic times. You must also be responsible enough to pursue your studies with vigor and with a strong determination to succeed. This is the only way you can do justice to the efforts and sacrifices of your parents, teachers, and to all those who have a stake in your studies. With your enrollment in Capital University, you have taken the correct initial step in the pursuit of college education. Your journey will be tough and difficult, filled with uncertainties that will test the limits of your resolve and determination. Be confident in the fact that the initial step you took in this journey was made in the right direction. Choosing Capital University to be your alma mater is an assurance that you will not be alone in your college journey. The familial relationship of the CU community with its culture of care will give you the motivation and the strength to overcome. With competent and dedicated mentors who will be with you in this journey, and by the grace of Almighty God, success will not be too difficult to attain. Bear in mind, however, that the eventual outcome of your journey depends upon you alone, for no one else can carry your burden for you. It is therefore my great privilege, in behalf of the entire CU community, to extend to you, the new Capitolians of school year 2021-2022, my warmest and most sincere welcome. May God bless us all.
In 1971, Capital University has been molding the youth into total persons who embody the core values of character, competence, commitment, culture, and care. In line with our mission of providing excellent education, CU has developed one of the best school environments in the region with a beautiful and safe campus, state-of-the-art facilities, and responsive university services. A virtual tour of the CU campus and services will have to suffice for now. Here's what students can look forward to once the pandemic is resolved. CU Information, Communication, and Technology Services. To keep the CU students abreast with cyber technology and to make extensive supplementary resources available to them, CU has provided ample computer and internet facilities for student use. The campus also has hotspots where high-speed internet connection is available through Wi-Fi. The CU ICTS team provides dedicated IT support for the entire CU community, which is invaluable because we are gradually adapting to the new normal. University Library. The CU Library provides vital support to the instruction, research, curricular, and academic programs of the institution. It is committed to provide the needs of both the students and the teachers, promoting equal access to academic resources. It provides a wide array of printed, non-printed, and electronic resources to support all the programs offered by the university. The CU Library has developed and expanded its collection. The current system was automated through the installation of Follett software and hardware capable of coping with current demands. Guidance and counseling services. In line with the mission of CU, the Guidance and Counseling Center facilitates the development of students who are emotionally and psychologically mature and responsible, prepared to serve as catalysts for social transformation. The program utilizes a positive and proactive approach in ensuring the personal, educational, social, and vocational growth of the members of the CU community, especially the students. Campus Ministry in Religious Services. The campus ministry was created to help students develop their spirituality. CU provides avenues for worship, such as the Ecumenical Prayer Room, the Muslim Prayer Room, and the Meditation Room for Buddhists. In CU, all religions are respected and recognized. Medical and dental services. The CU Medical and Dental Clinic on campus are manned by licensed medical and dental professionals and staff. These clinics are equipped with facilities for medical and dental examinations, first aid, and the treatment of mild and common illnesses and dental conditions. Career Development Center. The Career Development Office provides the university's graduates with employment and career growth opportunities. It introduces various prospective reputable employers to the graduates, helping them secure their future. University Museum. The Museum of Three Cultures is a world-class museum facility that echoes the idea behind the founding of Capital University in 1972, that education could advance development and peace in Mindanao. The museum's collection is housed in 4 major galleries: Osaka for Maranao material culture, Rawari for indigenous and lowland material culture, the CU Art Gallery, where special exhibits are held to showcase art from various local and international artists, and the Memorabilia section, which houses the paintings, photos, certificates, and awards of the founders of CU. School Security and Safety Services and Physical Facilities. The CU Security and Safety Department ensures a safe and secure environment for the entire CU community. CU provides infrastructure to support a complete educational experience for students. There is a fully equipped professional theater, high-tech laboratories, a multi-purpose hall, a gymnatorium, and a beautiful friendship park with green and open spaces. Intro to Cuddle. In this pandemic, CU has adopted distance learning to ensure the safety and well-being of the students while fulfilling its mission of delivering excellent education. Capital University Dedicated Distance Learning Environment, or CUDL, is the framework for flexible learning in CU. With CUDL, learning opportunities are made available for all students through 3 modalities. 1. Entirely online learning for students who have the connectivity to access and fulfill all course materials and requirements online through the Learning Management System platform. 2. Modified hybrid learning for students with irregular ICT capability but can be communicated with via mobile phones or chat. And 3. Blended learning for courses with laboratory which have competencies and activities not feasible through distance education. Minimal face-to-face classroom meetings are scheduled following safety protocols and guidelines.
Working tirelessly behind the scenes are CU's Board of Directors, University Administration, Deans, Heads, Faculty of Instruction, and non-teaching staff who ensures that the school runs ever onward to the fulfillment of her vision despite the challenges brought about by COVID-19. Dr. Fe R. Juarez, Executive Vice President, will now introduce the Board of Trustees and the University Administration. Dr. Amor Q. De Torres will also present the deans and the Faculty of Instruction. And lastly, Dr. Franco C. Flores, Vice President for Administration, will present the non-teaching heads and staff.
My warm welcome to all of you, Capital University students and other members of the CU community for academic year 2021-2022. In the CU seal, you read the Latin words Progressio Integralis Prodeo et Hominibus, which means total person development for God and country. That is the mission of Capital University. With Capital University celebrating her 50th founding anniversary this year, with the theme Appreciate, Celebrate, and Inspire, let me introduce you first to the founders of this venerable institution. We remember with gratitude and appreciation our founders, Madam Gloria Laureana San Pedro Rosales, who was first and foremost a teacher, and Engineer Cesenio Sanchez Rosales, a civil engineer. Our founders pursued their dream of providing quality and accessible education for all, despite hardships and obstacles. We look up to them for inspiration as we continue their legacy of love and service. The highest governing body of the university is the Board of Trustees. This is chaired by Dr. Rosalinda R. De Leste, President of the Capital University Medical Center, President of Iligan Capital College, Lyceum of Iligan Foundation, Bataan Heroes College, and Chair also of Himook City Colleges. The members of the board are Jose Ray De Leste Jr., Attorney Casimiro Juarez Jr., Monsignor Euteciano Legitimas, who is also our university chaplain, Engineer Jose Ray Cesenio De Leste III, Hospital Administrator of CUMC, Paul Clarence Cesenio Juarez, who is the Human Resource Officer of CU, and the Principal of the CU Basic Education Preschool to Junior High, and myself, Dr. Fe Juarez. I am tasked to introduce to you the university officials without whose commitment to quality and accessible education, CU would not be the renowned academic institution it is today. The chief executive of the university is the president, and our university president is Attorney Casimiro B. Juarez Jr., who is a Bachelor of Arts major in English graduate, Bachelor of Laws, and member of the Philippine Bar. I am the Executive Vice President. I have a Bachelor of Arts major in History degree, Master of Arts in Educational Administration, and a Doctor of Philosophy in Philippine Studies. Responsible for managing the academic programs and ensuring that the university quality policies are met and even surpassed by the various colleges and academic units of the university is the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amor Q. De Torres, who is a BS Education graduate, a holder of the Master of Arts in Language Teaching, PhD in Organization, Development, and Planning, and a member of the Teacher Education Council representing Mindanao. Responsible for assessing needs, developing solutions and strategies, and implementing plans and operating standards and processes that will improve efficiency and increase effectivity of academic and non-academic support services and units is the Vice President for Administration, Dr. Franco C. Flores. who is a civil engineer, a BS Business Administration major in Human Resource Management graduate, Master in Management and Master of Science in Civil Engineering, and a Doctor of Management holder. I am sure, my dear students, that with your stay with Capital University, you will internalize the core values of character, commitment, culture, competence, and the culture of care. With the university administration, we enjoin you, our students, to learn, live, and love CU. See you at CU.
Mga minamahal kong mag-aaral sa pamantasan ng Capital University. Welcome, all of you, to the new academic year. We are thrilled to be partnering with you as you participate in an exciting educational journey of discovery. Whether you are a returnee, a first year, or a transfer student, you will find unlimited opportunities to enjoy virtual campus life by learning, exploring, and engaging together. This year, we are celebrating our 50th foundation anniversary. Over the decades, Capital University has risen rapidly to be ranked as autonomous university. Autonomous status is granted by CHED to colleges and universities who are able to fulfill the following general criteria: long tradition of integrity and untarnished reputation, commitment to excellence and sustainability, and viability of operations. So we believe you did not make a mistake in choosing Capital University for your college education, or even graduate education for those in the postgraduate unit. Vital to the excellence, creativity, and innovation at CU is our commitment to the culture of care, one of the 5 core values of Capital University. CU engenders a culture of care characterized by showing concern, kindness, affection, and respect for other people. This begins by molding compassionate individuals with a sincere appreciation of the value of each person. Total person development entails a balance between academic excellence and emotional intelligence. Thus, we nurture the capacities for high performance and high care. Likewise, in the midst of this global pandemic, the CU Dedicated Distance Learning Environment, or CUDL, was created to facilitate the transition to a fully online setup with flexible and hybrid teaching modalities. No matter the challenges, CU ensures that the service continues for her students. If you notice, CUDL also exudes warmth, affection, and deep care. Now, let me introduce you to the deans and chairpersons of the different colleges who, in their unique way, will guide you and take care of you while here at Capital University. Let me start with the charming Dr. Geldulen Inte, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, or CAS. CAS, as you know, is a service department that provides general education or basic education subjects like English and Filipino, or they are found under the Language and Humanities Department, chaired by Dr. Josephine Oted, with 8 full-time and 4 part-time faculty. The Mathematics and Science Department, headed by Dr. Edgar Gary Vasallo, who has 6 full-time faculty, and the Social and Behavioral Science Department, headed by Dr. Miko Taglukop, who has 9 full-time and 2 part-time faculty. Since they are the basic subjects, they are aware that your success is based on the solid foundation these subjects will provide. Business and Accountancy, or BA, is ably run by Dr. Elizabeth Figueroa, fondly called Mother, as she is indeed very motherly. As the Dean, she has taken her role very seriously, that if you, dear students, happen to text her even in the middle of the night, but please don't do it often, she will reply, because she believes that the messages sent will not be sent unless important. She's ably assisted by another loving young mother, Mrs. Rowena Orbeta, who is the chair of the Business Administration program, and she has 5 full-time and 5 part-time faculty. And the quick to respond Mr. Frank Richard Paurong, chair of the Accountancy Education program, has 4 full-time and 7 part-time very well chosen faculty. I am sure you have met Ms. Cyril Jane Ranido virtually, as she personally responds to your many queries. She is the Dean of the College of Computer Studies and the Director of ICTS. She knows how to extend her time. She can actually create more time, if only to respond to your queries. That's how caring she is, Dean Ranido. She also makes sure that your computer applications will be challenged, as she and her 3 full-time and 1 part-time faculty will technologically transform you. Another petite and a very gentle but forceful dean who heads the College of Criminology is Ms. Claudette Bacas. Her leadership and dedication is personalized. She would go out of her way to listen to students' concerns. Dean Bacas is ably assisted by knowledgeable and equally caring 5 full-time and 7 part-time faculty members. The youngest dean, probably not only in CU but in the whole world, is Dr. Ryan Glenn Narvasa. And because he's young, he is dynamic, innovative, and creative. He happens to be the executive director of the CUDL as well. Dr. Ryan is ably assisted by Dr. Janet Parpa, his former mentor, who is the chair of the Professional Education Department with 5 full-time and 7 part-time faculty. And Professor Sheila Mananggit, also his former PE teacher, who heads the Physical Education Department with 5 full-time and 3 part-time. The Dean of the College of Engineering, Dr. Genevieve Gabulle, is a jolly person. She loves to talk about the research plan she has for the college in order to bring the engineering students to the next level of being engineers. She's ably assisted by Engineer Roel Galiares, the OIC Chair of the Mechanical Engineering Department, and Engineer Felrose Maravilla, Chair of the Civil Engineering Department. There are 3 full-time and 8 part-time faculty in all. Now, to follow the alphabetical order, that is E, then we have G for the graduate school, led by charismatic Dean Dr. Edwin Duke. The graduate school, incidentally, has begun going international with students from Africa, Vietnam, China, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and hopefully more. There are 2 main divisions in the graduate school. Advanced Education Program, basically for teachers, and he has 21 faculty, and the Business and Management Program, chaired by Dr. Heidi Grace Mendoza with 14 faculty. Attention, students of the Maritime Program. Your Dean is second mate Mark Anthony Bajang. He is very forceful person and very knowledgeable when it comes to maritime concerns. But I think he has also a very warm heart. He is ably assisted by Chief Mate Severino Rama, the Chair of the Marine Transportation Department, and Chief Engineer Romeo Yakapin for the Marine Engineering Department. Third Engineer Roel Hubayan is the onboard training supervisor, and second mate Jose Jonald Echeverria is the head of the outcomes-based education and outcomes-based assessment of the maritime program. These three persons will ensure the good standing of the graduates of maritime education of Capital University. And there are 18 full-time faculty, many of them captains, and of course, all experienced sailors. The top 3 performing nursing school in the country is the CU College of Nursing, headed by the indefatigable and impressive Dean, Dr. Fidela Ansale. She, with her faculty, were able to produce 4 top-notchers in the last nursing licensure exams. A number 3, two number 7, and a number 9. She's ably assisted by the following: 3rd and 4th year coordinator, Mr. Ray Pinalba; 2nd year coordinator, Ms. Donna Carcueva; and 1st year coordinator, Ms. Eman Parangue. The nursing students earn extra skill called medical transcription, and the program is headed by Ms. Maria Dulce Virosel. There are 18 full-time faculty to teach the students in the College of Nursing. Students in the College of Nursing, are you proud of your college? CU's National Service Training Program, or NSTP, is ably headed by Dr. Amor Mendoza. She is the smiling and active lady behind the various activities to promote service to the community for the CU students. There are 3 full-time instructors and another 3 part-time instructors in the NSTP program. Another interesting program CU offers is ETIAP, or the Expanded Tertiary Education Equivalency and Accreditation Program. This is meant for those experienced adults who were unable to graduate and receive their college diploma and are now enrolled with us. ETIAP is headed by very able and quiet gentleman, Dr. Aldrich Palarca, the director. Among the students in the ETIAP are governors, mayors, many other supervisors in private companies who would like to earn their college diploma. With these highly competent and caring persons, we at CU are confident that the year ahead will be full of rewarding experiences. Don't forget, CU cares, so we give you the best. Thank you.
Hi, my dear freshmen and transferees, all the university officials and visitors in this virtual venue. Good day, everyone. May I respectfully introduce to you also the equally important personnel of the university who complements your academic development during your stay here in this institution. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our very energetic Assistant University Registrar, Mrs. Corazon S. Pagara, and her lovely and accommodating staffs. Okay, next, I would like to introduce to you also the ever active and very good worker in this university, the Director of the Office of the Student Affairs and Services, Dr. Mark Raymond S. Tan, with his staff. Okay, the Director of the Libraries, who transformed the university library into a learning common and an e-library facility, Mrs. Churieta L. Valerio, who is ably assisted by her charming staffs. Okay, next, a lady in charge of the admission, who even walks through the enrollment process to assist the enrollees. The head of the admissions office, as well as the director of the Job Placement and Career Development Office, Ms. Christine R. Sevilla, and her accommodating staff. Okay, another lady head who is behind the computerization of the major processes of the university and making the information, communication, and technology system at work. The ICTS Director, Professor Cyril Jane C. Ranido, and ably assisted by her brilliant staffs in the engineering, systems, and network. Okay, so next, the head of the office who takes charge of the human resource of our HR officer, Mr. Paul Clarence R. Juarez. Okay, there he is. Next, the head of the assessment office, the newlywed, congratulations, Mrs. Dalia Buslon Briones and her smiling staff in the assessment office. Okay, another accommodating lady who heads the finance and accounting office, Ms. Celeste M. Alia, with her helpful staffs, also smiling staffs. Okay, next, this time a male head, a very low-profile person, an equally accommodating one, the head of the cashier's office, Mr. Gilbert W. Dongo, and his staff. Okay, another one, the very approachable and soft-spoken head of the guidance office, Dr. Eleanor Yap Buot, and her equally approaching guidance counselors. Okay, next, the head of the culture and the arts office, the gorgeous Ms. Benz Raquel M. Duga and her staff. Okay, next one, for your dental concerns, meet the smiling staff of the dental clinic headed by the versatile Dr. Estrella C. Joven. Okay, a data and inquiry-driven office who is also in charge of the CU's community engagements. The CU Research and Extension Office, or CU Rexo, headed by the brilliant Dr. Imelda Pagtulunan and her equally intelligent staffs. There they are. Okay, next, the equally gorgeous lady head of the Museum of the Three Cultures, and at the same time, the head of the Scholarship and Sponsorship Office, Ms. Shunette Pearl A. Magno and her staff. Okay, next, for your gift shop and bookstore related needs, please visit the office and meet the head, the ever-welcome staff, with the lady head, Ms. Lolita B. Dokinlay. Next, the in charge of the security and safety of the university, as well as the head of the physical plant, facilities, and maintenance, the very hardworking man with a kind heart, Mr. Leo A. Pangan, with his staffs. There they are. Okay, next, our heavenly bodies in the campus ministry office, headed by the charismatic Sister Divina Gracia Gamarcha. Together with her is our university chaplain, a very much spiritually discerned person, Monsignor Tex Legitimas. We call them as our heavenly bodies. Okay, next, the head of the CU Press, the tall and likewise intelligent lady, together with her printing staffs, Miss Lilian de la Peña. Okay, there she is. There they are. Okay, please meet the director of the Business Incubation Office and who is also the brain of the Knowledge Festival of the CU Graduate School, a research lover, Dr. Heidi Grace Mendoza. Okay, furthermore, introducing to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Marketing and Information Office Head, Mr. Paul Clarence Juarez, ably assisted by another highly intelligent lady, Miss Maria Ana Concepcion Juarez Makatangay. There they are. Okay. Next, leading the construction and maintenance office of this university, please meet the head, Mr. Bernardo L. Cortez Jr. and his staff. Okay, for your health concerns, you may visit virtually our competent physicians headed by the ever-accommodating Dr. Donna D. Asinas and her staff. Okay, there they are. We have also several office secretaries or admin assistants whom you can also see and consult with. The first one, we have Miss Melody Villahermosa Baclayo, the Secretary of the VP Administration. Another one, the Secretary of the VPAA, Miss Gemma Daiz. We also have the Secretary or Admin Assistant of the CU Rexo, Miss Juan Joaquino. We also have the Graduate School Secretary, Miss Oshin Cabalhin. And we also have the Secretary of the Onboard Training Office, Miss Renifel Palmada. And the Secretary of the CME, we have Miss Melanie C. Hubayan. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least. As they say, the last is always saved for the best. The head of the Data Privacy Office, the equally figured young man as the University President, Mr. Francis Lorenzo R. Juarez. Okay, well, my dear freshmen and transferees, those are all the heads and the chair and the corresponding offices whom you can also virtually see if you have some related concerns during your stay here in the campus. I hope everyone can still remember them. Welcome aboard and God bless everyone. Thank you very much.
Taking active roles even in the new normal are the Student Body Organization Presidents. May I now present the Council of SBO Presidents.
Konnichiwa, CU Online Community. The College of Arts and Sciences recognizes the importance of addressing the various challenges we face in today's world as we live years with new normal. Through our transformative experiences, we prepare students to be sharp in developing new ways of learning. We challenge conventional thinking. I am Reina Carmel Alipao, Student Council President of the College of Arts and Sciences. Cheerfully welcome the mighty Red Knights.
The College of Arts and Sciences molds leaders, thinkers, researchers, and doers for social transformation and global progress. Anchored in the pursuit of total human formation, the College of Arts and Sciences engages the students in the dynamic liberal arts education, equipping future leaders and thinkers with global competence, cultivating creativity and innovation, and inculcating moral values, patriotism, social and environmental responsibility.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ralph B. Ramos, an alumni of Capital University, was a member of Capital University Tea Club, and also from the College of Arts and Sciences. College of Arts and Sciences helped me to discover life, explore more things that I didn't know. It improved my communication skills. I am not limited only to apply for a certain work, as long as skills and communication is needed. When I was a musical theater actor in Metro Manila, under the Julie Borromeo Performing Arts Foundation of the Cultural Center of the Philippines, I was able to fit myself to the professional actors. Right now, as one of the staffs of the Department of Tourism, my way in dealing with the different people from different races and culture was improved. I am a proud Capitolian, a proud Red Man. Mabuhay College of Arts and Sciences, mabuhay Capital University.
The mighty eagles can brave against a strong gust of wind and rise above the storm, just like how we always aim for victory and success despite of this crisis. As we embody the spirit of truthful principles, we strive to produce great leaders of tomorrow by molding dedicated students of today. Proudly representing the ever-strong and competent Mighty Eagle, I am Erika C. Villegas, President of Business and Accountancy Student Body Organization. Good morning, Capitolians! Good morning, Capital University! From the home of future tycoons and market leaders, presenting to you with pride and honor, the College of Business and Accountancy.
Coming to town and I'm high on the rise in the city of gold. Fighting the tide with my feelings aside when it's 2 in the night. The fire in my heart's gonna keep me alive and I'm ready for war. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. In my head, hey, it's telling me that I should stay in my bed cause it's 2 in the night. Woo! Why can't I sleep when it's 2 in the night? Cause the fire in my soul, hey, the fire in my soul got me ready to fight and I'm ready for war. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Climbed the streets and I found my way over. You know I've been so lost in translation, like I'm fighting for truce in Babylon, trying to find my peace in the zone of war. Even when the day comes, yeah. Even when the day comes, 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 I'll be ready when the day comes. Even when the day comes, 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 I'll be ready when the day comes.
Criminology is the profession that focuses on the study of crime and the various agencies of justice as they operate and react to crime, criminals, and victims. It is my greatest pride to say that Capital University College of Criminology has always been a top-performing criminology school across the country and has proven itself to produce top-caliber criminologists throughout the years. So, I welcome you all to another year at Capital University College of Criminology. To the freshmen and transferees, our warm welcome. To all students, welcome back. Amidst the turmoil that engulfs the globe right now, it has remained steadfast in filling our heads with knowledge that would be our great assistance. To amidst these adversities, let our enthusiasm and willingness to learn that would reign supreme. Let the years of Capital University College of Criminology be the best years of your life. On behalf of the College of Criminology family, I am Cadet Jobel Villanueva, Criminology Student Body Organization President, officially welcoming you all to our future law enforcers and public servants. Go, Purple Warriors!
Anong gusto mo paglaki?
Maging isang pulis.
Capital University College of Criminology. Dream with us. Be one of us.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is success. We, in the College of Computer Studies, will help you in shaping your future to become one of the most prominent IT professionals in the industry, who is not only equipped with the skill to compete in the real world, but has the ability to excel in the field of technology. With competent dean and dynamic instructors and state-of-the-art facilities, you are assured that success is within reach. Just like a falcon soaring in the sky, we will soar high beyond everyone's expectation. We will prove that we are more than just an IT, but we are IT with dignity and skills capable of providing excellent and quality services. In College of Computer Studies, we will develop you to become a self-assured IT professional. This is Christian J. Nalagan from the College of Computer Studies Student Body Organization President. Let's soar high, Falcons!
Audio Jungle.
From the ashes, the phoenix awakens. It rests, but it never dies. It will always rise and rule again. Welcome to Capital University's College of Education. Just like Phoenix, we are indestructible. We are unstoppable. We have this resilient ability to bounce back in every downtime in life, blazing up with a heart. As we sail for this new adventure for this new academic year, let us be brave to shout, I am ready to be equipped to become the best teacher that I can be. I am proud to take the noblest of all profession, and I am willing to take on this challenge. Along with the mission of CU to develop the youth into total person with 5 core values. With its vision, accessible excellent education for enhanced quality of life, College of Education is committed to transform graduates who will not just pass, but who will top the board exam. In our college, you will not just feel home. Instead, you will always feel the comforting embrace of a family in unity. Even in the midst of the enormous challenge that we face today with the pandemic, I have the strong faith and hope that soon a beautiful ending shall spread even in the darkest corner of the world. Let's just keep that fire burning. This is Christian J.C. Galia, Capital University College of Education Student Body Organization President, telling you that in our college, we are one team, one goal, one heart. From the home of the Blazing Phoenix, College of Education. Hashtag EduCubay.
Brave, excellent, attentive, virtuous, efficient, resilient, and self-discipline. These are the values a beaver possesses. Carrying those values, we, the Beavers, mainly desire to create solutions. We are the master builders who are there to show dynamic creation and prepare you for the future. The College of Engineering of Capital University envisions to guide and mold aspiring engineers with competence. Surely, we will encounter challenges that will test our passion, interest, and capabilities. But we will never falter in our commitment to become the best. In College of Engineering, it will never be easy, but it will be worthwhile. Along the journey, there will be uncertain paths we need to partake. We need to decide quickly, spend time wisely, and learn to work with people effectively. We also recognize the values of teamwork and practice the importance of appreciating the diverse talent and contribution of each individual, which will surely lead us to success. Here in the College of Engineering of Capital University, we create and innovate for the advancement and development towards our future. This is Joel E. Villarreal, Engineering Student Body Organization President.
Competent sailor can slay a kraken. The virus is the kraken that disrupted and ended the lives all over the world. And already a cynical society that is drowning in negativity. We're dripping with sorrow while we're also bracing for what's next. Somehow, we have imputed minor inconveniences and detours for our things with the worst time that could happen to us. But we need to make light of that. Thus, we have been browbeaten with the mantra, worst generation ever. But this dilemma couldn't stop the raging heart of a sailor. As future sailors, we are determined to emerge from the deepest part of the sunken city of Atlantis. We will rise with pride, lifting up the trident of hope. From the college that produces master mariners and chief engineers, ladies and gentlemen, from the predators of the deep, CME Sharks!
too often, we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around by means of nursing profession. Nursing is the noblest of all professions, as it is based on the motherly care and sisterly affection to individuals. Capital University College of Nursing is granted Level 4 accreditation by the Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities Commission on Accreditation and was recognized as top 3 performing school with 4 outstanding top-notchers in the recent 2021 Philippine Nursing Licensure Examination. With great pride and honor, let me introduce you to the habitat of the present breeds of nursing student pythons, the College of Nursing.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our virtual Welcome Assembly 2021. To the new members of the CU academic community, our dear freshmen and transferees, thank you for choosing Capital University and for accepting the challenge of becoming an agent of change. Welcome to Capital University.
Sing and pledge for your true friends of devotion and faith. See you renowned in many exploits of vision and of faith. Voices echo in unison. As one, singing together the same song, ever grateful for all you have done. Yet to thee are all no matter how we greet thee forevermore. We may cross the oceans and the hills while we travel.